Good Thursday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. So far, I'm your meteorologist, Jeff Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Thursday evening going into your future. Now, looking at the radar right now, there is nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina, but we do have some rain going on inside of eastern North Carolina, as well as Virginia, Washington, up into Philadelphia, and New York, getting some rain as we speak. We also do have some rain and some snow going on over here inside of Washington and Oregon, as well as over here inside of Montana and South Dakota as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it in terms of pretty much just in terms of rainfall or snowfall throughout the entire U.S. Cloud cover right now is pretty much nice and clear, except for just a couple of areas over there inside of the upstate of South Carolina. But other than that, it's clear pretty much for everyone. Going into cloud cover for the future. Going on to push this forward, you can see that the cloud cover will pretty much stay clear out of South Carolina. And tomorrow is going to be looking like a nice clear day. So we're going to hopefully continue that trend. Current temperatures right now 53 in Columbia, as well as 57 in Conway, 59 in Myrtle Beach, as well as 59 in Georgetown, 59 in Onondaga, as well as 61 in Moncks Corner and Somerville, 57 in Holly Hill, and 52 inside of Aiken, and 50 in Greenwood, even 53 up there in Union, 59 in Bennettsville, as well as 61 down there in Charleston, Walterboro as well. We even do have 62 in Key Island, and also even up here as well, McCormick 52, Clemson 48, Greenville 48, Spartanburg 52 as well. Low temperatures for tonight, around 34 in Greenville, 36 in Spartanburg, as well as 36 in Rock Hill, 36 in Winsboro, as well as 35 in Newberry, 34 in Lawrence, and 36 in Aiken, 37 in Barnwell, 39 in Orangeburg and Walterboro, as well as 39 in Kingstree, 41 in Georgetown, 44 in Myrtle Beach, as well as Charleston, and 45 in Hilton Head Island. In terms of precipitation, no precipitation is expected for the next 24 or so hours, so there will be no rainfall to really track. Going into tonight, no thunderstorms expected tonight, nor tomorrow, nor Saturday. Same thing with excessive rainfall as well. So let's just go on and check the short-term models, and we'll talk about our long-term models. And already 2 minutes in, and we're this far out already. We might be finished very early tonight. Here we go. Starting on at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock-ish, going through the next 24 hours is going to be just nice. No precipitation is expected for the next 48 hours, so we are good. We are good for the next 48 hours in terms of rainfall, so you will not need that umbrella with you at all for a good little bit. And that's pretty much it in terms of the short term. Let's talk about long term now. Long term. So time is in the top right corner of your screen. Make sure that you go in and look at that. As you go in and push this forward, rainfall will continue as you go into around March the 24th. That's more than 48 hours out at that point. And then, that's just like a little tiny shower just passing through. Not a tiny shower, but just some rain passing through. And that actually seems to be a cold front. So we could actually have another cold front passing through in the next couple of days. And then some more rainfall maybe on March the 27th as well. And then just overall, just scattered showers until you get to around April the 2nd, to where our next system could try to come in. We'll keep an eye on that. And other than that, that's pretty much all that's happening for the future. Just not a lot at all. So hopefully that will kind of continue. Bring some rain, though. We definitely do need some rain, though, over here inside of South Carolina. And I will show you why right now. Here we go. Drought monitor was released today. The moderate drought, pretty much for most of us. We do have one region that's not in a abnormally dry nor a drought, and that's down there coastal Beaufort and coastal Jasper County. But if the D0, which is abnormally dry, not a drought, inland Beaufort, Jasper, as well as Richland, Kershaw, Lancaster, Fairfield, as well as Orangeburg and Barnwell, even up here in Spartanburg, Greenville, Pickens, and Oconee, and Dillon is also in a D0, not a drought, but the people inside the drought, the D1, Georgetown, Berkeley, Charleston, Dorchester, Colleton, even Newbury, Saluda, Edgefield, Greenwood, McCormick, Horry County, Florence, as well as Marlborough and Chesterfield. And then if you're inside the D2, which is the coastal southern Horry County and then northeastern Georgetown County on the coast there. But other than that, that's it. So still definitely need that rain. So it's not really the best of signs when you go around 300 hours out and you're only getting like a tenth of an inch or maybe even half an inch of rain. So hopefully we can get more than that over like the next couple of weeks. Honestly, next week or so. Because we're already, April the 1st, that's a bit less than 2 weeks away, more than a week, and only a tenth of an inch for some places in over a week is a bit concerning. But we'll monitor that. We will monitor that for sure. So let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has to say for tonight. So Mr. Oliver says, good evening, nice day with a little rain, but boy, it is windy tonight. It is windy tonight. The wind will continue as we go into the nighttime hours. Should chill out a bit when we get to the morning, but winds will still be trying to be a bit gusty throughout the nighttime hours. That's a bit unexpected. I heard a few garbage can blow over. Oh well, will there be relief from the pollen in the near future? To be completely honest with you, probably not. I think there was a little bit of relief today, actually, I will say, because all day today. Now, the rain may have also helped it out as well, but just overall, I did not see any pollen flying around. I was just looking outside, and I just saw pollen just blowing just everywhere. It was crazy. But I did not see any today. Did not see any today. The pollen probably will be back eventually. Spring just started, so I don't know. But you also said, what is the difference in the meteorological first day of spring and today? Okay, so the meteorological first day of spring, obviously, beginning of the month, it goes from March the 1st all the way into May the 30th. I don't think May has 31 days. Just check real quick. May does have 31 days. Okay, so it goes all the way from March all the way into May the 31st. It covers that entire period because the only reason why it's like that, most likely, to be honest, maybe just because they wanted to make it a bit more simple. But honestly, because honestly, I'm not really too into that. So let me check and see why is meteorological spring different just from regular spring. And it says pretty much the astronomical, which is the one for today, is just based on the Earth's placement. Meteorologists say that it is pretty much breaks the season down into groupings of 3 months based on annual temperature cycles as well as our calendar. Generally thinking of winter as the coldest time of the year, summer as the warmest, of course. And I think overall, it's just observing and forecasting. I think it's just really just because they just break it up into the warmest months of the year and then the coolest months of the year and then the in between. I think that's probably the whole reason why they did that, if I was to be completely honest. Mr. Anthony says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. My cousin Cheryl says, good evening, man. I hope you're doing well with your family. Hope all is good. All is good. A bit of a interesting, crazy day today. I might talk about that. But thank you every day and how proud I am of you. Keep up the good work. Love you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Love you as well. And thank you so much for being here every single night. Trail says, hi, Joseph, hello to you. And then my cousin Thad says, getting just so we didn't get much rain here. Yeah, no rain really expected for San Antonio, probably until going into Sunday as well. And yes, I can definitely see you. Y'all definitely probably do need it. So I definitely hope that you definitely get that rain down there. Well, let's talk about San Antonio and Raleigh real quick. Low temperatures tonight at 44. High temperatures for tomorrow at 80. Low temperatures for tomorrow night at 55. No precipitation is expected at all today. And that's, again, expected. Low temperatures tonight in Raleigh. This is for Raleigh right here. Low temperatures tonight, 38. High temperatures tomorrow, 62. Low temperatures tomorrow at 43. And then in terms of rainfall. That is supposed to say none. There is no rain expected at all. And so that's pretty much it in terms of both. So let's talk about what's going on throughout the entire United States. So here we go right here. I want that on right there. It says gusty winds and dry conditions will continue to produce elevated to critical fire weather over the southern high plains and eastern Florida peninsula. There are locally critical fire weather along areas of the Gulf Coast and the northern plains. 2 Pacific storms will impact the northwest U.S. with heavy mountain snow and low elevation rain into Saturday. So overall, freezing possible in Alabama, Georgia, as well as Mississippi. Red flag warnings going into, again, southern high plains, Missouri, Arkansas, even inside of Colorado and New Mexico as well. And some wind going through the east as well. The cold front passing through. That will bring some windy conditions throughout most of the state of South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, and even up there in Pennsylvania as well. And that's pretty much all that's happening throughout the entire United States at all. So let's go on now and pull up the wildfire map real quick. And in terms of what's going on throughout the entire state, in terms of just wildfire conditions right now, we still do have this one up here near, that's actually in Georgia. We do have this one over here still inside of McCormick, 1.8 acres. Actually didn't seem to grow, honestly, because I don't think it was that big last time that we checked. Around 1.8 acres now. And that was reported around a week ago. And it was around 9.3 miles northeast of McCormick. And then we also do have a second one in McCormick that's also just half an acre as well. Still active as well. And then obviously you have the one over here in Gadsden, South Carolina near Columbia. That one is still going on. And then in terms of the Carolina Forest wildfire as well, there is... trying to check for an update real quick. Last time we checked, it was at 75%. Now, it is still at 75%. It has not gotten to 80% just yet. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Just found it. It actually does increase to 80%. So we are at 80% now of the fire is now contained. And now we only have 20% more to go until we get to that mark of 100% contained. So hopefully we will get there soon, I should say. And honestly, it is increasing a lot faster than I thought. I think we just updated it to 75%. And then sometime last night, they updated it to 80%. So they're working, or I should say, it's getting maybe a bit more easier to contain now. But that's pretty much it in terms of the forecast for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the forecast tonight. Make sure you go and answer the poll. I said, did the rain from today wash some of the pollen off? 57% says yes. 43% says no. So that's it in terms of the poll. Make sure that you vote in it. Make sure you want to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the share button as well. We have 9 people in here, only 7 likes, and we have 427 subscribers. There's at least one person here that has not hit the subscribe button yet, so just go on and do so, so we can go on and get to our goal of 500. We're at 427, short-term goal of 450. I will be back tomorrow morning with our Friday morning forecast update. Don't see anything else out of the chat. I will be back tomorrow morning.